Damn it. That's so annoying. I don't know what's wrong with this thing, peoples. It does this sometimes when I try to go live with somebody. So why is it so fucking zoomed in? This is crazy. This really don't make any sense at all. Zero sense, peoples. Get my background set up. What up, Legend? Legend, is it like crazy zoomed in for you too, or is that just what they're showing me? Still got to get set up. Give Art a second, peoples. Just a moment, peoples. Even though you can't see it because it's too crazy zoomed in, I still want to set up my background now. I guess pause. Set up my background. Yeah, that's crazy. That should be paused. Absolutely should be paused. All right. Peoples. Today, we got some crazy news. Second time I'm hearing about it, too. Poke's hella hot. Hey, just popping in to say hi, B-Rob. Yo, I've been meaning to hit you up, man. I'm going to try to stop slacking on you tonight. I've just been so busy. Don't think I've been ignoring you now. Definitely not the case. And you know, I tell you, because I don't care. Don't feel bad. Ah, yo, this really sucks, though. Like, I don't understand what is the point of all of this zoomage. Bullshit, my friend. Um, yeah, this is crazy. You would think there'd be some kind of settings or something on here to fix it, but no. Anyway, oh well, I guess we can't fix it. Hopefully, when Cam pops up, by the way, peoples, that's why it's so zoomed in. This is set up to be a split screen, and Cam will be joining us any moment. Bill Bond 156, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you. I finally got my hat made up for anybody that gets the joke. Eventually, I'm gonna start selling these things. Oh no, oh no. Hold on a second, peoples. I do not have a lighter. That is atrocious news. That's not even right. Not at all, even right. When I go live, it's from Bluetooth. It has to be from Bluetooth. And I am under the impression that I can hear through the Bluetooth, but the mic is not active. And I'm really trying to figure that out. So if there's anybody that can hear me right now, please let me know in the chat that you can hear me right now. because I'm inside. I'm nowhere near the phone, and that will let me know a lot. Was anybody able to hear me while I was inside? No, but Legend, did you hear me while I was pause when I was in the house? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if the mic from this is picking it. Yo, hold on 1 second, peoples. Let me try to exit out of this and come back in and see if that does anything. No, very, very bullshit, my friend. Very, very, very bullshit, my friend. That is wild. Like, you don't understand how far away I have to move this shit just to be seen. Oh, and that translate is back on. So hold on. Legend, what was the last thing? I can't even turn off the translator. Sean Purvis. What's up with you, Sean? Welcome to the chat. We want to talk about today the Mexican cartel leader getting unalived in the raid. I personally look at it like this. You know how they say, better the devil you know than the one that you don't? Wait, Legend said, playing as this chicken character on this game is good. Pause, I guess. I don't know. That sounds crazy. I don't even know how that would be a pause, but it still sounds wild. So I feel the need to call it. So anyway, here's the way I see it, right? When you take out one bad guy, another one is going to fill his place. That's just how bad guys are. Bad guys replace each other, right? So think about it like this. El Chapo was the cartel leader in Mexico. I mean, they have many cartels, I'm sure, within the country, but there's always going to be one dominant. And the Sinaloa cartel, run by El Chapo, was the dominant one. They got rid of him. And now there's somebody else. Get rid of him, it's going to be somebody else. Same thing that happened when they took Gaddafi out of power in Syria, was it? And then ISIS filled the vacuum. That's how it always goes. What game you talk about, Legend? Hold on 1 second, peoples. Let me see if Cam even knows that he's waiting on this invite. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, we back, people. Apparently, Cam is well aware of the stream, and he shall be here momentarily. And we will discuss this situation in Jalisco, Mexico. Legend, you still there? Bro, I'm really lost on that last chat. And I wish I knew how to fix this Zoom. This is crazy. That doesn't even make any sense, dude. Zero sense. So let me try this one more time. All right, people. I'm not understanding this. I'm sorry for the intense level of Zoom. Apparently, YouTube wants you to be able to see all up my nostrils. Good thing I gave my old nose hairs a buzz today, because this is wild. But as we all know, we have not a guest, but our other host going to join us very shortly. And then hopefully that will affect the Zoom because it will turn this into a split screen. But as Unc would say, they're always going after somebody. When I say they, I mean whoever's in power, right? That changes depending on time and region and all that kind of stuff. But now they always got somebody to go after. And then once they go after that person, somebody else takes their place. And a lot of times that somebody else is even worse. So you don't know what kind of risk you're taking. And you're just hoping that the next guy is not going to be as bad as the one that you just took out. But you really don't know. You have no idea what could happen. But seriously though, everybody, instead of making decisions based in reality, based on, all right, what are the possible outcomes, right? What's the worst case scenario? What's the best case scenario? That's what people need to be figuring out. But instead, they come from like an idealistic place where they assume we live in a perfect world and that whatever it is that they want to get from the action is exactly what's going to happen. In other words, picture it like this, right? The people that think it's a good thing to go in and take out these cartel leaders or willy nilly, it's like going to buy a lottery ticket because instead of a job, right? You decide that, you know what, I'm not going to get a job. I'm just going to buy a lottery ticket once a year and win $100,000 on each ticket, and that'll be what I need to get by. I won't need a job. Imagine applying that logic to police work and or politics. And that's how you end up with the people that's like, all right, let's go after the bad guy. Not realizing that bad guy is the only thing holding everything together. It gets much worse once you take out that bad guy because that bad guy was in control of all the bad stuff. Bad stuff is gonna go on regardless. We live in a fallen world. The Bible tells us that the devil is the ruler of this world, the prince of the power of the air. So if you expect good things to happen, hell no, not at all. You know. So now, when you see a bad guy like this cartel leader that's ruling with an iron fist, all the bad people doing all the bad stuff. Once you get rid of him, now the free for all. So that's the thing you got to consider. It's not always okay. We get rid of this bad guy, and that's it. There'll never be another bad guy again. Everybody's good. Everybody gets to prosper. Hell no. Allow me a moment, peoples. Let me see something. Um, why did that make it worse? Uh, that sucks. So they had an auto framing option, and I thought possibly that would have made things a little bit better. But it just zoomed in even more. Like, what the hell is that all about? And I wonder what the hell a co-host is that. Sheesh. Man, I've been cutting down on the smoking lately. So, I don't know. Kind of hits me a lot harder now. Ugh. I'll be using the vape. So I guess my poor lungs are not used to it. So yeah, if Mr. Cam will be so kind as to join us, I'm sure it should be any minute now, we can get our conversation on because he knows a lot more of the details than I do. He was explaining, I didn't want to, I told everybody um, in the other live on my other channel as I was cutting it off that I was going to be back from in about 10 minutes. Here we go. Here's Cam. Yeah. You just fixed my Zoom issue. Huh?
My bag, I have my heat is fucking working shit out here. It's nasty slow.
You had the Bluetooth connected? Because I can't hardly hear you.
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to disconnect it right now. Yo.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Just try to turn your hearing volume down as low as you can and still be able to hear me, so there's no echo in the, when I talk. Yo, yeah, you just fixed my Zoom issue. I was over here trying to figure out what the hell was wrong. Like for some reason, this shit was zoomed in crazy, like looking all under my damn nostrils and shit. But now it's better.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So like I was just telling the chat, I explained to them, what this is about. The cartel, yeah, the cartel leader in Mexico that got taken out in the raid. Now, my thing is, whenever they do that, even when it's just a government leader they don't like Gaddafi, you know, whenever they do that, they just create a vacuum that gets filled with somebody that's even
Okay.
worse than the guy that they went after to begin with. Look,
Good.
they get rid of El Chapo, and then now now they over here already taking this guy out. So obviously he must either they just didn't, or Buddy must have been a
I mean,
real
it's the
thorn in
cartel.
that side.
I mean, it's the cartel, and he was the guy who was mostly responsible for the fentanyl and the meth.
Oh, but was he affiliated in any way with the Sinaloa cartel, or was it a whole different group?
No, no, it's a whole different cartel.
Okay,
He has
okay.
nothing to do with Sinaloa. He's in the Juarez.
Oh, all right. So it's not like that was El Chapo's replacement. It was
No,
Sinaloa was the biggest problem. So they took care of them, and now they making their way down the list,
El
pretty
Chapo has
much.
sons. El Chapo has sons, and his sons has took over the cartel. Chapo's sons is out there. They never stopped
Oh
at
yeah.
the with locking up El Chapo. They only locked him up because they had the witness.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But what I'm saying is, all right, they got him. Now they're going after everybody else. It's not like they're necessarily.
I don't know. No, that's not what's going on at all. The Mexicans ain't going after the cartels. You crazy? They got Chapo out of the way because the two guys from Chicago, the twins, was making a lot of money with him. And what happened was the twins told on El Chapo. The twins from
Yeah, to the U.S.
I'm saying,
government though, not to Mexico. The U.S. government's who went after El Chapo. The Mexico wasn't gonna fuck with him.
so who arrested El Chapo?
The Mexicans arrested him. I thought the DEA arrested him.
So as I was saying, the two twins, the brothers
Yeah.
is who got El Chapo locked up. What happened was that they were selling the most drugs in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying, period. You know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
and there was some phone calls that he had with them that were leaked. So they were being tapped, and Chapo himself was on the phone. What Chopper was wiretapped and recorded. Well, they were asking him basically for 50 bricks, and they were basically saying, "Yo, we paid for 50 bricks, but some of the bricks weren't good. Can you give us 50 more to make up for the ones that were bad?" And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you 100." But it's
Yeah.
Chapo himself on the phone. So that's it. He was on the phone talking about bricks
Oh.
himself on the phone with them. Like, "Yeah, I'm gonna send you 100 more."
Wow.
It's on
How
YouTube.
he, how the fuck you do that, man? That's some dumb shit right there, man. He should have known better
No,
than that.
I'm conducting business. You guys are my money men that bring in the most money for me. You know what I'm saying? I want direct contact with you.
No, I feel you, but still, not like that over a phone in America. Like, you know what I mean?
But
It's one
America,
thing.
he's in Mexico. What are you talking about, man? You paying
No,
attention?
but they was in America. They was in
What does that
America.
mean? They making money. This is what you do. You got to get on the phone. How you supposed to speak to somebody?
Fuck, you go visit him when you that big.
That's not
If
how
I
that works. That's not
fuck,
that's something that somebody who's not that big will say. That's not how that
nah.
works, man. You have to.
If I'm El
So
Chapo,
how you
I ain't
communicate
getting
with
on the
somebody in
phone with
Europe?
nobody.
So you saying you fly over there to Europe all the time? So yeah, I'm moving bricks in Europe. I'm gonna go fly over there every time I gotta speak to this guy about some money. No, nigga, we gotta communicate. You have to figure it out. That's how that works. We have 10 cell
Yeah.
phones, 100 cell phones. The nigga, Big Meech, what's Terry Flannery. He had 79 cell phones when they caught.
Yeah.
You have to have multiple phones. How you can communicate with people? How you gonna
Somebody
communicate
else,
with people?
somebody else. My number two gonna have to talk to that motherfucker, man. I'm that big. That's not how they're not
That's
tapping. They're not getting me on no fucking wiretap.
okay.
It's not happening.
Let's rewind this now since you missed it all. If I'm moving work, my man is not the one who's calling you. I'm calling you because I'm speaking to you myself directly. Because he's not handling my business, no matter how big you are. That's the whole point of when people are hands on. That's why you know who they are because they're hands on, and that's why they're so successful because they're hands on. The people who delegate shit, not all the time when they're not all the time when they get as successful as fast because they're delegating to somebody else. So somebody else has to rise up as well. So if you're delegating everything yourself, or if you're doing it yourself, you're hands on. That's who the most biggest drug dealers were, the hands on guys, the Rayful Edmonds, the Pablos, the Chapos, because they were hands on. The niggas who's, what do you think Meech? Why do you think Meech is so big? Because he was hands on. Niggas could speak to Meech. Niggas knew Meech in Atlanta. Yeah, he's the guy with the bricks. They know that. That's how you make money. He didn't get caught up because he was a known guy. He got caught up because he shot somebody. He
Yeah,
shot
that's
somebody
another
at
crazy
him,
situation.
and it got him hot. So
Mhm.
somebody shot at him. He shot the person back, and he killed the person. That's Puffy's bodyguard.
Yo, could you imagine that though?
That's what
Imagine
got
that
him hot.
situation. No,
When
but
he,
I'm saying, could you imagine having that kind of fucked up luck that you defending yourself makes you hot?
I mean, anybody look at Gucci. Gucci man is the same shit. What do you mean? Nigga ran up in the house. He shot the dude. You know what I'm saying? And what ends up happening? He gets locked up. Yeah, he beat the charge, but guess what? Now you on the radar, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's some fucking bullshit. You doing everything right, and then all of a sudden you get put in a
No, they're not doing
situation.
everything right. They're in criminal activities,
No,
and
I know. No, I'm not saying that part. I'm talking about as far as like you doing everything right to keep yourself off the radar, and now all of a sudden somebody try to fucking harm you. You defend yourself like every U.S. citizen has the right to do, and because of that, now the shit you was doing before comes to light. That's some bullshit.
I mean, it's not necessarily some bullshit. It's what comes with the streets. You know when you get into certain shit, you know what you're doing. You know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? The cry about it later is not. That's
Nah,
not. You know what
nah, exactly. I'm
I'm saying?
just
You
saying
you
though.
you Monday morning quarterbacking.
Yeah,
Like,
nah,
oh
I
man,
know.
you got
I'm
like,
just
all right, you
saying
got
it's fucked up.
the phone.
It's fucked up when
You
something when
selling
the
drugs,
next
you have the
motherfucker,
phone.
huh?
I said you're Monday morning quarterbacking. He's saying that they shouldn't use the phone, but they're selling drugs. They have to use the phone. If you have to communicate with people,
No,
unless
I
you get that
understand, but what
lifestyle.
I'm saying is the top dude. If I was the top dude, I would do it just like how the mafia used to do that shit. The boss, he ain't talk to nobody on the fucking phone. That motherfucker guy had his number two. Go talk to somebody and come back to him with the message,
And
relay
what's
the
going
message
here's
until
how
John Gotti. John Gotti's the one that changed that shit. Look what happened to him, and look what happened to the whole organization after he did what he did.
okay. So you ready for this now? Right. So what John Gotti did had nothing to do with what he got locked up for and how he got locked up. What John Gotti did was he tenfolded the mafia's income. That's number one. Number two, he had to take out the boss. What happened was his right hand man told. If Sammy didn't tell, he beat that case too.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that motherfucker. He was flashy. That motherfucker was not trying to hide nothing until
Bro,
him.
it
Before
don't
that,
matter. It's about hiding shit. He didn't get caught for nothing he did. He got caught because this nigga told. What don't you get about this shit? This guy told. They didn't know. They knew everything and they still couldn't get me. He had to tell them like I was there when he did this.
yeah, what I'm saying is
That's the
before
only
him
way they
though.
connected.
Before him, they were making the argument that the mafia don't even exist. That was the argument before that it was
No,
some
yeah,
made
yeah,
up
yeah, but
shit.
yeah, but you got to go back with one point. Your point was that he's hot because he's doing too much. So you can't switch it now and say, oh, but also this and no, he was hot
Nah,
because he was
nah,
doing too
nah.
much.
He was
I
hot because
understand.
he was doing too much. The reason the motherfucker told, I'm not saying that, I'm not giving the motherfucker excuses for telling, but he was hot because of how he was fucking showing off
He
and
was
having
not
everybody.
hot. That's
He
the
was
mafia. They were watching the mafia regardless. The five families just had an indictment before he took over.
that
Castellanos
motherfucker was hot. And you know what? Not for nothing. And they
you
had him on, and that was the whole
gotta
point.
be responsible.
The
I swear.
reason his number two told is because they had him on the wiretap talking shit about the number two, and the feds played
Has
that for
nothing
him.
to do with being hot though, or how he changed the organization. You see how that
Nah,
works?
you're not understanding. It's just going over your head, but you good, man. I ain't gonna sit here and try to explain it.
It's recorded. It's just like advancement. It's the same exact argument. Same exact argument. You're telling me that you can't be one to communicate, but you want to be the biggest drug dealer. That's counterproductive. That's number one. Number two, you're telling me that this guy is hot because he was the biggest guy. Okay, so then how do you become the biggest guy? If you know
Well,
people don't
nah,
know you.
but
If people don't know you,
we're not
how do
talking
you get
about the way
rich?
up. We're not talking about the way up. We talking about once you get there, once you in that top spot, you
How do
gotta
you
start
get there?
carrying yourself different.
How do you get there?
Yeah, well, you know the all the things that you did to get there, you stop doing when you get there.
Okay, so now when your man rats on you, right? What is that? How does that prove what you're saying?
What you mean?
When Gravano ratted on Gotti. How does that prove your point?
That's an
It
insignificant
does not
part.
prove your point. That's what I'm trying
It's,
to explain.
no, exactly. Just like whatever fucking color shoes that he was wearing the day he went to court don't prove my point either. That's an insignificant detail that doesn't have nothing to do with what I'm saying. What I'm
No, but
saying is
that's what you mentioned. You
they
mentioned it in your detail.
they
You
put
mentioned it as
pressure
your
on Gravano to snitch on Gotti after Gotti was already hot. They was already after him. They
my man.
already
You're the
wanted
head
this
of the
dude.
mafia. You're the head of the mafia. The mafia is under an indictment. The 5 families already. They're already under an indictment. You're not hot. The families, the mafia is hot.
And he the one that made them hot. Before him, it wasn't
No,
like that.
no, that's where you're wrong again. That's where you're wrong again. Castellano was in the indictment already. When they smoked Castellano, he was already indicted. The 5 families had an indictment. The mafia was hot before John Gotti.
All right.
Know the history. Know what's going on. When you make a comment, you have to know what you're talking about. You can't just be making comments to hear yourself talk. That shit don't make no sense.
Nah, I know what I'm
The
talking about. You
mafia,
just be
the
getting mad
mafia.
instead of listening. You know what I'm saying? You use your mouth instead of your ears.
No, what happens is that I comprehend faster than you guys are able to think, and you guys can't think fast enough to respond to something to make it sound funny, but it's don't because
Nah,
I'm
because you make your
responding
own
with
shit up to
actual
comprehend.
facts.
When somebody says something to you, you don't you
Actual
don't you
facts.
don't respond to what they're saying. You respond to what you claim. Like you make up some other narrative in your head
You
about
know
what they're
this is
trying to put
recorded though,
forward.
right? But y'all know it's recorded, just like the advancement shit.
You say
The
that
same
shit
thing
every
like the
fucking
advancement
time.
shit.
Every time you
And
start getting mad, you say that shit, and then when you go back and watch the recording, you see it wasn't what you was talking about.
that way. It's just like the advancement argument. You guys don't have very small fucking
That's what I'm
attention
saying.
span.
If you go back and you
So
watch
see how
that
you
shit, first of
off?
all, you're gonna see that I had nothing to do with that. I
See
wasn't
how you
even
cut
part
me
of the
off?
argument. I was sitting there watching
You don't
y'all
know what I'm about to
arguing
say.
and laughing
You don't
about it.
even know what I'm about to say. You have no clue to what I'm about to say, but you cut me off because it proves that you have a short attention span, like I was saying in the beginning of the statement. But I didn't get to finish the statement because you cut me off to tell me about something that had nothing to do with what I'm saying because you don't know what I'm about to say.
I'm telling you, I
So,
had nothing
like
to
I
do
said,
with
with the
the.
advancement argument, it's about communication. But the communication be getting sour because people don't listen properly and don't understand that when people are saying things, they talk facts. You can't talk about an opinion and then state it as a fact. And then when somebody challenges this so-called fact, then you don't have nothing to say because it's not a fact. It's an opinion. From the beginning, it was an opinion. So this opinion is that John Gotti made the mafia hot, and I'm telling you that before John Gotti, the mafia was already hot because they had a 5 family indictment. Before John Gotti, the reason why John Gotti smoked this nigga is because of the 5 family indictment. The 5 family indictment was saying that the families were selling drugs. Now, guess whose crew out of there was selling drugs? John Gotti's was one of the biggest ones selling drugs. Now,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't him, it was the Bananos that made them hot. The Bananos made the 5 families hot, and that's what went down. And that now it made John Gotti hot with his crew, but it wasn't even John Gotti. It was his crew who was the drug dealers. The damn, what is this dude's name, man? Fuck yo. That's when you know you're a real
I
mafia
know who you
head.
talking about. I know who you talking about. I can't remember his name either, but I know who you talking about. That motherfucker was was I
John
think it
Gotti's
was his
brother
brother. I
or
think it was Peter.
brother-in-law,
I think it was Peter.
right? Gotti is his brother,
Peter Gotti. I think that's who it was.
right? His brother.
Yeah. And that's some fucked up shit too. That's how much these
So,
motherfuckers.
what? So once again, John Gotti didn't make the mafia hot though. His brother was hot during the 5 family trial. The 5 family trials because the other families was also selling drugs that they was getting from Peter, and it made Peter because he wanted to smoke Peter and fucking Gotti.
Yeah, that I remember.
Like, nah, fuck that. We gonna smoke him first. It was already hot. It wasn't even John Gotti. It was the mafia was hot. He just happened to smoke this dude at the right time.
Yeah, so let's
So
get back to the
let me
cartel
tell you
dude
this.
anyway, man. Let's
Hold
get
on.
back
Let
to
me
the
show you.
cartel dude.
Hold on.
What's it
Let me
called?
show you Queens real quick. Look at Queens. Look at the fucking road. Look at fucking Queens.
How many times they plowed already?
Yo, bro, if I show you fucking Elmont right now, Long Island, yo, you can see the black top. This shit, you can't even see the black top.
Oh, so it's not that it snowed after they plowed. These motherfuckers just got lazy.
No, it's been snowing while they're plowing. It just stopped snowing like
Okay,
maybe an hour ago.
okay.
It just
But
stopped
why?
snowing. Yeah,
But why? But
they
why
can't.
is Long Island fresh?
Can you let me finish? 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 Can you let me? My state. The Long Island is fresh because the fucking city is fucking retarded. The city has only the main roads and the highways are done. Look at what I'm driving on right now. I don't even know how this is looking like this. This looks crazy. Remember too, this is my first time coming out here, so I don't know how Queens is looking since the snow came. And remember on
Yeah.
Friday or yesterday I was in a tow truck, so you know what I'm saying.
What you driving right
I
now?
I'm in the car. I'm in one of my hoopties because this shit is.
But I'm saying you got 4-wheel drive or front?
I got front wheel drive. It's just this car is
Front
mad
wheel?
heavy. Yeah, it's
You
just
said
mad
front
heavy.
wheel? Okay.
Yeah, it's just mad heavy in the front though.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, this shit, but damn, man. Yo, I could see the fucking yo. That shit is crazy when the fucking road be so fucked up that like that like it feels like you're going over rocks and you're going over fucking snow.
Well, I was gonna tell you, I was gonna get into the story from yesterday, how I seen the bus fucking sliding, which I just can't. I'm still shocked that the bus was sliding like that halfway down the
What?
block. Mind you, I slid down the block, right? And it's funny because I'm looking at the guy at the light because the light is about to change. I see it hit yellow, and I see it's about to change to fucking to red, but
Hmm.
I can't stop. I'm sliding already. I'm already sliding. So
Yeah.
I hit the handbrake, turn my car sideways on purpose to try to stop. Yeah, I slid right through the whole intersection,
Oh
right through the whole fucking,
shit.
mind you, or sideways. Mind you, I'm looking dead at the dude, right? And he's looking only if I didn't catch his eye, I'd have been panicking. But I caught his eye, and I'm like, cool. He looked at me. He sees what's going on. He sees I'm trying to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? And what
Yeah.
he did was he didn't go on it when the light turned green, and he allowed me to slide through the intersection. But the guy who's crossing the street was scared to fuck.
Oh
He
hell
was scared to.
yeah.
Well, I knew what I was doing. I hit the handbrake.
Oh man. Oh,
Out of the section, not the next fucking stoplight. The bus slid past me, and the guy is waving at me to stop driving. But I'm like, why the fuck is he waving? I didn't know what the fuck he was. I'm saying, I'm like trying to figure out what he's doing. So I drove up to the shit, and then sure enough, I'm thinking the bus is driving past me. Yo, bro, the front wheels of the bus not even moving. The bus is just
oh,
sliding down the whole block.
oh, fuck.
The double bus,
Did it
not even like a small bus. One of the double buses
did it
slide
hit
down the
anything?
whole. And he had chains on his back tires. His back tires wasn't even moving.
Did he hit anything?
Nah, he didn't hit nothing. He hit his.
Oh,
Well, I mean, he
thank
hit
God.
the snowbank. He hit the snowbank
No,
definitely.
yeah, but I'm just saying, not
Like
in
you
a
see,
car.
like on every corner. You see right here on every corner. You see that whole edge right there. So there's snow that's still on the fucking side of the roads. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
actually, you got to turn a little bit wider to get onto a. This guy got on shorts. Look at this weirdo. Fucking weirdo. He got on shorts.
No.
Yeah, look, he got on shorts, bro.
Yo,
Nice. Yeah,
Yo, I'm posting that.
nice. Motherfucker got on shorts.
Oh
He's
wow, I'm
burnt
gonna
the
have to
fuck out.
screen record that shit.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, right? He got shorts.
hell yeah. Only in New York.
Only in New York.
Yo, buddy was outside with the fucking shorts on. That's crazy, bro. What's the temperature right now?
What's going on? Temperature is mad. It's not that cold, but it's cold.
Shit's cold
Wait,
enough.
hold on 1 second.
Yeah. What up, the real bikers? Oh man, you still there? Nah, we good. We good. That's the homie right there. Motherfucker just be getting a little angry sometimes. I used to be like that too. Oh man. Matter of fact, allow me a moment to run inside and retrieve something. Excuse me. I don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. That's the thing that I wonder when I do these split screen lives. So I'm connected through my Bluetooth right now, but I feel like once I go inside, you guys can't hear me. It's almost like if it makes any sense, it seems like I'm listening through the Bluetooth, but it's still using the microphone from my phone. So you guys can only hear me if I'm right in front of the phone, I think. And I can hear Cam through these here headphones when he's not missing in action. I don't know what the hell just happened. He's stuck in a damn snowstorm right now, so I mean, who knows what the hell just happened. I might even be talking to myself right now. That's the funny part. I'm kind of half assuming that I'm talking to myself right now, that nobody can hear me. But just in case you can hear me, I figure why leave you in silence if I don't have to? All right, done rolling up. Take my ass outside. Pause. That was actually crazy. Ass outside as well. Nobody try that. I'm not with it. Ugh. Your body is sometimes cutting out. Okay, okay, okay. I thought I was I thought once I walked away from the phone and you guys can hear me anymore. I'm in the mood for a cookie. I want to eat some actual food, but I'm not gonna sit here and bust down a meal in front of everybody. So I'm gonna help myself to a cookie. What is this? Oh, this shit is good, man. Let me see what it is. I gotta read it because there's a whole bunch of shit in here. I know it's raspberry and white chocolate. Let's see. Oh no, that's it. Raspberry and white chocolate. But they good. 11:35. Y'all making me nervous for a second. I was like, oh no, I should have been in bed an hour ago. You know, all that time without my bike messed me up big time, right? Because I was having to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get to work, whether I took an Uber or the bus, either way, because the bus I needed to wake up at 5 to get there on time because it takes like 2 hours, and then with the Uber, still had to wake up at 5, so this way I could leave early enough that it didn't cost me like $100 to take the Uber. So now, just what I was afraid of.
My bad. I was doing extracurricular activities.
You good?
I couldn't have you guys join me into that little movement I was
All
doing.
right. Pause. Hold on. Let me just finish what I was saying though. So
Oh shit!
now I'm like naturally waking up at 4:30 in the fucking morning. You know, I don't need to. Uh,
I was listening to you. What you were saying now? I thought you said that
no,
you was finished.
no, I was just talking to the chat. I didn't want to leave them hanging like without the conclusion of what I was saying. I'm like, now that I got my bike back, my body's naturally waking up like just before 5 in the morning because that's the time I was having to wake up when I didn't have my bike. Now I can sleep until 6:30, but my body's just used to waking up with that, and that's what I was concerned with. I'm sitting there like, fuck, man, like don't let this turn into a habit. And then when I get my bike back, I'm over here like, damn, I can't sleep because I wake up tired as fuck. It's not like I'm waking up refreshed at 4 o'clock in the morning. My body's waking up on some like it knows what time it is and it knows I gotta start getting ready for work. So it wakes me up before my alarm. But at the same time, I'm not ready to wake up. Pokes hella hot. What's good with you, young lady?
See that shit, fellas, people? Nobody outside of New York. New York is shut down.
Except Buddy with the shorts.
Oh yeah, I don't know what he was thinking about. Look at this shit. Look at this shit I'm about to drive into. Look at this shit. It's one. This is Springfield, mind you. I mean, this is 222nd
No.
Street. Think about that. This is
Oh, okay.
222nd Street. Now, for 222nd Street to look like this, you already know.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm so glad he turned. The one thing you don't want to get stuck behind, folks, in New York is a fucking garbage truck.
Oh fuck!
I don't care if you
And
got
if
the
you
power.
don't get stuck behind it, you ever notice that if when they try to block your ass, if you find a way around them, they get all mad even if you do it safely.
Yo, I went around. I was in the truck, and I go around him, and I'm trying to get around this idiot. This guy blocks the road. He like, first
Yeah,
off, there's enough space for me to get around, but he has to move up a little bit so I can go around him. That motherfucker blocked the road. You know, I pulled up next to him and hopped out the truck, right? Like, yo, what's up,
oh
man? You got
hell
a problem or something? Like, what's up with you? Like, what the fuck is that about? Like, why wouldn't you move up? You see, I have my lights on and everything. Yo, bro, I'm on my way to a police call. I'm on my way to
yeah.
go pick up an accident car. The person could be hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's blocking the
Uh-huh.
road. Like, you sitting here blocking me, so the other asshole that's walking next to the garbage truck to pick up garbage off the side of the road. Like, fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying the way
That's
they
one
block the
thing.
road like that.
Garbage men, the garbage men, and I know a few garbage men. Y'all got it easy, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit. You guys got an
Mm-hmm.
easy ass job.
Mm-hmm.
Easy job. Good
Hell
benefits.
yeah.
Shit.
Great money.
Yeah, get good money. That's definitely good money. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is 222nd Street. Look how wide it is. The block is like half of a block now. Look at this shit. Look at this shit on the street. You see what I'm driving over?
Yeah. Fuck.
You can hear
Uh-huh.
it hit the muffler. That's how high the snow is. You can hear it hit the muffler.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Now look at Hempstead
I,
Turnpike. Now watch. You're gonna see when I get into Elmont. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Long Island look totally different, bro. Totally different.
yeah, I want to see this shit. I'm not surprised at all, but I want to see the transition. Pause. That's Mondami for you.
No, Mandami, man. I'm trying to explain this to people. Everybody thought I was joking. Like, oh, what do you like? What's wrong with Mandami? He's young. He knows what he's talking
This
about. Now look at Hempstead
Oh
Turnpike.
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Now you just seen us on Hempstead Turnpike the other way, going into
uh,
Queens. Now look, it's going into Long Island. Look how it look. You see
yeah.
pavement, right? All right.
uh,
You see that one piece of ice that don't want to get off my car? So where the fuck?
oh man.
Because I cleaned the car up. My car look clean.
Mhm. Yo, but these motherfuckers, man, they like yo, I swear, Democrat politicians, they're like fucking crackhead kids. You know what I mean? Like if the kid comes to you to ask you, like, to hold some money, to, let's say, get a new tire because they need a new tire, and they fuck around and they gonna lie to you about how much the tire costs, so they got a little extra to buy some crack with, and then fuck around, they don't even buy the fucking tire. They spend all that shit on fucking crack. And that's Mondami and them leftist politicians. The motherfuckers sit there tell you they exaggerate how much they need for the things that they need it for, and then they don't even use it for the things that they need it for. That's why the street look like that.
All right, I don't know if it's police. I don't even care really.
Didn't already a whole bunch of billionaires leave?
Of course.
What up,
Now
Yeet?
look at how these roads look. Look at how this, even the side of the road. See, everything is pushed in. You can even park up next to the
Bro, yeah, even the shoulders clear.
even the shoulders clear. Exactly. That's what I wanted to show you. Even the shoulder is clear. I would go pull up on our friend, but he's a, you know how that guy is. That guy's scared to get on camera.
So put on a shiesty.
Yeah. The only person I know that's an independent contractor that don't want to contract out his stuff to people. He don't want to tell people he do.
Word. That's the crazy shit. That's the only motherfucker I know that got something for sale, don't want to advertise it. Buddy is wild.
Hmm.
Yo, but that is crazy. You see that, people? You see how much of a difference the government makes? One side of the street is plowed, one side of the street is not. And then here's the funny thing, right? So, look, thankfully, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. But the side that's plowed, the cigarettes are a lot cheaper than the side that's not plowed. And that's because the side that's not plowed has a big fucking tax on them cigarettes that the side that's plowed doesn't. And still, they can't seem to find the
Look,
money to plow the streets.
look, even the food truck has got they shit uh, shoveled out. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you though, right? This is Elmar Road.
Yeah.
This is Elmar Road. So
That
I mean,
looks fine.
yeah, it looks fine. Wait till I get to the back block.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
You
heard that,
told
right?
me
You heard
about
that?
how they did the fucking.
That's the bottom of my car hitting the snow
Yeah,
because the snow is just that high. But you see how they did this out here? Even at least here is clear though. There's a path at least. Yeah, I don't know what
yeah,
this means.
yeah.
You're on the wrong side of the road. You're blocking the road. I can't go around you. Like, come on, let's figure it out. Fuck, I hate people like that. Like, you know that there's not enough space. Why would you even park like that?
Oh, I fuck yo, right? Bro, they do that
Like,
shit to me all day at my job. I'll be having a fucking a truck at the dock, and it's clearly not room for another one, and these motherfuckers just pull in with
I,
half
I,
their shit.
shit, I snowblowed my whole block. I snowblowed the whole block. You see that shit? Look,
Mm.
I
With the
did that path
street?
with a snowblower. I did all of that with a snowblower
Oh shit! When
because the
you told me
came.
before you, when you told me before you snowblowed the whole block, I'm thinking you talking about the sidewalk for your neighbors and shit.
No, no, no. I snowblowed the street.
Wow, wow, that shit had to be a pain in the fucking ass.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm sitting down now. I'm about to smoke, relax myself now
Yeah,
after all of that.
yeah, but I'm just thinking about how big is it? How big that street is.
Yeah, I live in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, so it's like the snow ain't gonna make it all the way to the fucking to the side on the first try. You
How about the
moving
plow
that shit
still ain't come
over
yet?
just to move it again.
Bro, the plow still ain't come yet.
That's crazy. Nah, that
Plow.
motherfucker came and left. It didn't bother.
Oh, look, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. No, the plow didn't come yet from my block. I'm saying the plow came for the other, for like the through block. I'm about to show you right now though, just so you can see what I'm talking about. I did all of this, all of that, all of that, that whole shit.
Yeah, that's OD. Hmm. The real bike is
It has
asking
a
the
roof,
ice
so you can
cream
see
truck.
exactly how high the snow is. Look how high the snow is.
Hmm.
So just give you a perspective on the snow. That's how much
Wow,
snow we got.
that's crazy.
That's the phone on the floor. That's how much snow we got. I had to I snow blow this whole thing. Sit, these two sides right here is straight ice. We had to come with
That's
the ice chipper just to get a piece here. So the snowblower came, and when he came past, he made a whole line right here of straight snow. Look, it was up this high. It was up to here. The whole thing all the way across. You couldn't even
wow.
get past here. So I ended up parking right here. Right? So I parked right here and I was waiting for the plow to come. I'm thinking he's gonna make the turn and go up the block. And the plow just looked at me and he's like, yo, he's beeping the horn at me for me to move. So I reversed back to move out his way. And he drove off and went up the block and dipped off. I'm like, oh, so you're not gonna plow our block? I'm like, nah, I gotta go to I gotta be able to get out and move around and do what I gotta do. Like, nah,
That's what I said before. That's what I was talking about when I was like, nah, that motherfucker
nah.
came and bounced. He didn't give a fuck.
And even my neighbor's like, okay, yeah, what you're doing is good. What you're doing is good. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh
I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, you don't understand what's going on right here. You know you're stuck, right? He's like, like we're stuck. If I don't do what I'm doing right now, we're stuck. Nobody's gonna be able to go anywhere. Nobody's gonna be able to do anything. Everybody's gonna be stuck.
So you know what you should have did? You
And,
should have
and we
fucking
got
cleared
we got
everybody. You should have
we got
cleared
three
everybody's shit
plows on the
except for
block.
his.
Huh?
You should have cleared everybody's shit except for his.
I mean, he has his own snowblower though,
Oh yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and he
then
was helping. Nah, he was helping. He was helping. There was two.
I thought you were saying he was being sarcastic, like,
No,
oh yeah,
no,
yeah,
no. He's
that's
like,
doing a whole
it's
lot.
good. Like, keep doing what you're doing because they're not gonna come back. I'm like, no, I know
Oh,
they're gonna
got
come
you,
back. That's
got
why
you.
I'm doing this. He's like, okay, we're on the same
I
page.
thought he was being
I'm like, yeah,
sarcastic, trying to
bro,
say
this
it
shit
wasn't
bad,
helping.
son. Yeah, bro, just think about how much snow I just showed you, how high it was, and that being the whole block like that. I I
Oh
I
hell yeah.
got the path like that with the snowblower. Yeah. Remember, I got two
Hmm.
snowblowers. I got two
Yeah,
snowblowers.
man. And it's crazy because them snow blowers, they have they move themselves. But when it snow that crazy, you still gotta push.
Yo, my legs are killing me. I did leg day already. I don't gotta work out the legs for this week. I already did leg day. It's a fact. Word.
Hell yeah.
So
So
this so tells you
they
though,
saying
crowd,
this is
right?
the
This shows you that when you have elected officials that have such a large budget, it shows you of the difference of socialism and proper capitalism. It shows, and also look at Bruce Blakeman. If you're from New York, that's the guy who has Long Island here plowed properly, except for my cul-de-sac. But that's just the one cul. Everywhere else they plowed. For some reason, these three cul-de-sacs over here, they didn't plow these shits. They plowed the block that goes near it, but they don't plow. They didn't plow the actual cul-de-sac itself. It's all good though. I ain't even mad at them. I was mad at first when he first did it because he looked right at me and he's like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in your way. I reversed back out to thinking he's gonna make the turn into the cul-de-sac and he went right past me. I'm like, oh you motherfucker. I should have
you
hopped
should
down like, yo, just hit right here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like
Now,
just push all the snow up. It don't matter. Just push it all to the one corner. We'll figure it out after that. Like just make a
now
path.
you should have. What you should have did is when you moved for him, you should have moved in his way to go past the fucking. You should have only left the space to get into the cul-de-sac.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I mean. Word. That's a fact though, man. I fucked that up, but yeah.
It's fucked up that you got to do shit like that though. You're not even thinking like you have to do that shit. Motherfucker, it's like that. You have one job, bro. You get here for one thing.
One job,
Yeah.
one day, and you're getting super overtime.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting stupid overtime.
Yeah, that's what and overtime for motherfuckers that get paid a lot to begin with. begin with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they probably make regular time. They probably make $50 an hour at that job easy,
I
and
mean,
they probably
dump
get like
truck
triple
drivers.
time for shit like this.
They're dump truck drivers.
Huh?
So, you know what I'm saying? They drive dump trucks for the town, the city, the state, or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever entity that's paying them. Dump truck drivers always make mad bread. Like, when have you seen a dump
Exactly.
truck driver be like, yeah, man, today's a fucked up day? Nah, they're not doing nothing. They sitting in their car. They don't even load or unload. They just drive,
Mhm.
sit,
That's what I'm saying. So
wait,
overtime for them,
drive somewhere else, sit,
overtime
wait.
for them got to be like $200 an hour at least.
Those guys got a lot going for them as far as job wise, because they're guys crazy job security.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
But to the point though, all that overtime, that they making on this job, it's like I wouldn't skip no blocks. Like I'm getting paid per hour to do this right now. Fuck, man. Like I'm definitely not skipping blocks.
I'm taking my time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always said. If like for you to pay an employee per hour, you have to really like put everything you can in that hour. You got to literally fill that hour with as much shit that you could possibly think about. I think the better way of doing an employee, well, if it's a city, obviously you do by hour, but if it's like a private company, you do percentage,
Mm-hmm.
or you do you could do percentage, or you could do now I was when the light was flickering. I'm like, what the hell is that? My battery is.
Percentage or what?
Huh?
Percentage or what?
Oh, salary. So you just give them a
Mm-hmm.
weekly flat rate salary. All right, you make this a week and that's it. You work so many days a week and
Yeah.
that's it.
So if it's like,
So they know no matter what that they have to produce by. So that means at least if one day is slow, you can make it up with another day.
mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? The business is not fucked up. The business is not sitting there having to pay for somebody who's not working or producing for the business.
exactly.
Now, percentage wise is good too because now that incentivizes somebody to work harder because they know that they're eating off of this. You know what I'm saying?
Depending on the position, you know what I mean? Like obviously I don't work for like a janitor or something like that, but I get what you're saying.
Right.
Those motherfuckers better clean 100%, motherfucker. Skip that.
I should have set up the light instead of using this bullshit light. I don't feel like doing that anyway. Where the hell's my pressure?
I'm gonna go grab my vape real quick. I'll be right back.
Why you don't bring all that stuff out with you?
I forgot it. It was it was fully charged when I went in to roll up, and I forgot to bring it. Plus, I wasn't really planning on
Why the
using
hell
it.
you go all the way outside and don't bring stuff with you?
I wasn't planning on
I,
using it.
I come in the car just to make sure I have silence and it's not like somebody talking around me. And, you know what I'm saying?
I said I wasn't planning on using it.
No, I'm saying I like actually coming to the car just because of that whole factor of
Oh,
I'm trying to prepare myself. You know what I'm saying? I know we going on air.
yeah.
But even I do forget things too. My damn self. all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I half forgot and half wasn't planning on using this shit. I rolled up like I haven't been smoking lately. I've been using this vape only, really, and I
Vape is
felt like
worse.
rolling up. Huh?
No, vape is worse for you.
Nah, not this vape.
What's that? Oh, you got the vapor, the actual like vaping the bud.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You vaping the weed though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Okay, okay.
showing you the chamber.
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand. Yeah, I know that's that big bulky shit. I don't know why I get that big. Chanel had one that was really cool. I gotta get her to send it to me again. What the hell they saying? What is the issue here? Do you have a live stream delay on? Nah, like
I don't think so.
us.
Uh,
See, that's the thing I don't like about YouTube, right? They don't show you how long ago that comment was made.
yeah. That's annoying.
So you never can
A
really know
lot.
exactly when the person made the comment. Like maybe that was old or something. I mean, we're behind.
Yeah, real bike. Is you still there? How long ago did you say that? And I don't have no delay on, not on purpose at least.
I
They
like how
they
one
have
person.
they
I like
have
YouTube be like one person's in the thing, but you have like 10 people commenting though.
Oh, he said like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said like 5 minutes ago.
yeah,
Now
yeah.
the shit. What's it called? They have an option for that. I think that's why he was asking. There's an option for that where you can set it like there is like a delay, like where people can't keep chatting right on top of each other. So this way you got time to read through them all. I believe something
Uh,
like that. I don't really understand that. I never used it before. I just see the option. Yo, man, I shouldn't have been talking shit yesterday, man. My pops called me complaining about this storm that y'all supposed to be getting, right? So
mhm.
I started bragging about how it was 85 degrees last night. And shit, man, I woke up this morning. Now, I know 55 is not that cold, but when it was 85 the night before, that shit feels cold as fuck. So I woke up this morning, had to ride my fucking bike in this cold ass weather. I was pissed, man. And like up until just now, it wasn't that bad, but temperature just dropped. And now I'm feeling that shit.
Right now it's hold on. It's 31 degrees out over here. 31 degrees. Severe weather,
31.
national weather alert. 31 degrees.
Sheesh.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Good.
I think 31 is the hottest it's been all weekend.
Yeah. See, that's the shit. Everybody down here want to complain when it gets hot. I am not bitching at all in the
I'd rather
summertime.
in the cold. Tell you that much. I'd
Huh?
rather take off clothes than have to put on clothes or find clothes to put on. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the sweater's too hot. Let me take off the sweater. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's too hot. Let me take off my t-shirt and I have a tank top under. I'd rather that
Uh,
than have to look for a sweater or carry a sweater and not need it. You know what I'm saying? Carry a heavy jacket and not need it.
hmm Yeah, summertime I don't care. And that's why I don't mind at all. What's that in Celsius? Real bikers, 31, 32 Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius. So 31 Fahrenheit is like just slightly under because there's the Fahrenheit increments are a lot smaller than the Celsius increments. So I don't even know if it changes the degree. It's probably changes the decimal point or something like that.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? I missed
He's
it.
asking what 31 degrees is in Celsius. And I was telling him 32 degrees is 0 Celsius. And the increments is, a lot smaller in Fahrenheit. So it's probably like, you know, 0 point. No, I
You
wouldn't even
have
know
a
how to
computer.
fucking say this shit. Huh?
You have a computer in front of you.
Yeah, we need Sean. Let's see. I got some. Wait, real biker said I got some good weather coming up here as well.
Where's he at?
Mike Gibson, Bosnia.
Oh, that's a real biker. Okay, yeah. We gotta check
Yeah.
him out there.
I looked it up. It's like negative point five. Yeah, negative point five. That's what I was trying to say, but I'm like, I don't even know how to fucking say that shit. I'm like, I know it's in the minus, and I know it's not a full minus one. To minus point five. There we go. Yeah. So it's like that's why I like those kind of jobs where I work in a really hot environment. Like my warehouse is really hot. FedEx, the truck was really hot. There was no insulation or anything. So now
I was at
what
FedEx
happens is,
for a little while.
huh?
I forgot you was at FedEx for a while.
For like 7 or 8 years or some shit like that. So now, and inside that truck was so fucking hot, bro. It had to be like over 100 in the truck. There was times I would burn my arm on the shelf grabbing boxes and shit. Like it was fucking hot
Yeah.
in that truck. But the nice thing about that is that now when I'm not in the truck, it's not hot. Like when I would jump out of the truck, like, especially if I was in the back of the truck searching for a package because the loaders put it in the wrong spot, and I'd be drenched, bro. I'd jump out of the truck in the middle of the daytime, right into the fucking sun, and it still felt good, like I was jumping into the AC or something, right?
Mm.
So when I would go to the beach on my days off, on the hottest days of the year, when everybody else is staying home in the AC, I got the whole fucking beach to myself, chilling, because to me it's not hot.
So you rather hot weather? So would you rather move to like the Caribbean or something, or
Um, I mean, I'm good.
if you
I'm good right here.
if you was to be if you was to
I
be
just wish
financially,
that it didn't.
huh?
Huh?
If you just a financial stable, right? Like say you didn't have to work ever again, right? You just content creating.
Yeah.
Where would you move to?
Uh, that would all depend. Like that would all depend on a lot of things. If you talk about just weather wise, and like has nothing to do with politics and fucking economy and nothing like that, it would probably be somewhere right dead on the equator at s- at
Okay,
sea level.
you were pausing. You were just pausing.
Huh?
You was just pausing.
What if it froze? Oh, so
Yes,
I
sir.
said if I had nothing, if
That's what
I
you're talking
said if you talking about just climate and it has nothing to do
about.
with money or politics or economy or nothing like that, climate only, I would definitely probably be somewhere right on the equator at sea level. You know,
Hmm.
that's where I
There's gonna be
want
a
to be.
water
I
event,
want to,
flood.
huh?
I'm scared there would be a water event and that shit would flood
Why would that flood?
because you're on the waters
No, the
because you're at sea
equator.
level.
I said no, no, no,
You didn't
no.
say
The
somewhere at
equator.
sea level.
No, yeah, and I didn't mean sea level like by the sea necessarily. I'm talking about not in the mountains. Like Colombia is basically on the equator, but it's not hot because it's all the way up in the mountains.
Mm.
But even still, I wouldn't really mind it there because it don't get no colder than like 60. It'd be like 60 in the morning, and it gets up to like the 80s in the afternoon, but it usually stays around 70, 75. That I could live with. I just don't like when it gets
I'd rather
cold
Jamaica.
here.
I'd just rather be in Jamaica because in Jamaica I know I get the best weed. I have all type of connections. You know what I'm saying? It's still basically Americanized. Oh wow, Cat was out here. Where the hell was you at during the storm?
Who's that?
It's very modern.
Real bikers talking. Real
Place,
bikers
right?
said it's 40 out there right now. Solid for this time of year. Next couple of days gonna be in the 60s. And he said he liked
Wow.
Cyprus, Malta.
Hmm.
I don't even know
So he's
really
in
anything.
Malta.
Huh?
He's in Malta, so he's right off by that's
No,
Europe. That's
no,
Europe.
no, no, no. He said he likes like when you were asking me where I would want to live, he was saying that he
Well, he
likes
said
Cyprus, Malta.
what what's in Malta? Like, what do they do out there?
Shit,
What
real
is like
Mike,
a thing that uh, what are they known for?
real
Like,
Mike, you still
what are
there?
they known for in Malta?
Mm, that'd be fucked up. That's where the drink came from.
I wonder though.
Oh man, I've heard of Cyprus before, but
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of Malta. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, Malta is like it's not an island, but it's a small, you know what I'm saying, small nation. That's why I was asking him what do they do in Malta. Like maybe he'd have like oh you gotta go to Malta for this. You know what I'm saying?
He said the climate. I love the climate and how politically neutral those countries are.
Okay.
but but he's asking like, what are they known for? Like, what's that country like? What makes that country famous?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Man, let me give this a minute. I meant to get more water and I forgot.
See, live
I
and
got to
heavy.
get me. I gotta get me another one of them Alexa Pures. I used to have the big stainless steel Alexa Pure water filter.
Oh, from Alex. You sure
Yeah.
Alex isn't supporting too many Jews for you? Hey my cousin is off the hook, man. You gotta love him, man. He be he 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 believe in what he talking about. He
Oh
don't even
man.
hear you. Scorched earth.
oh,
He's out of control. Yeah,
oh
word up.
shit.
He's out of control. I mean, he has some
Very.
points, but you know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on.
He's
He
saying
coming back on the mouth of shit. He said very rich history, beautiful architecture, and beautiful Mediterranean beaches all around. Okay.
okay. So Malta is on.
Tourist destination,
Malta got a good climate.
more or less.
So have you guys been seeing stuff going on in Mexico?
huh?
Have the audience been seeing things that's been going on in Mexico? And what do y'all think about the State of the Union address is about to come up tomorrow? What do you think he's going to talk about? That's going to be very important for the world, basically, but definitely for the country, but for the world especially, because he's going to have to talk about a lot of international stuff that's going on, and there's a lot of
Yep.
domestic issues that I do not agree with him on. No, let me rephrase that. There's a few domestic issues that I don't agree with him on. Now, everything else he's doing internationally, like I said, is on point. I have no problem with it. Tariff, tariff, tariff. Dig, baby, dig, baby, dig.
Pause.
There's no reason for us that be paused on the person who's getting digged. If that was what was going on, but we talk about industrial product.
It's on the statement. It's not on the person.
I mean, there goes that whole jail stuff, right? Like, so who's the gay guy? The guy that's giving it, or the guy that's taking it?
Nah, but pause don't mean gay. Pause don't mean gay. It just means sexual. Like even if you're talking about a chick, like it's just
I'm
the
no, I
statement
know what
itself.
you're saying, though, but that's what I'm just saying though. Like, so in that type of analogy, who's gay?
Oh yeah, shit, both of
Okay, I want to make sure you don't say that. You seen them Fleece Johnson joints? Yo, he's
oh,
hilarious.
Yo, my homie at
Dying.
work look like him. My homie at work look like him, bro. That shit is
Oh
too
man.
fucking funny. He look just like Buddy.
Like yo,
And
fleece, yo, fleece, yo, no booty.
he
Right?
didn't know who it was. He
Retired
didn't
now.
know who it was, and then I put him on. I was like, I like it, and I want you. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Exactly. Bear fleeces. I
Yo.
charge him.
Oh shit. Oh, these Johnson, man. Yo, you seen what how they did him on the Boondocks?
Nah.
You gotta watch that shit. Yo, so they had him on the Boondocks. They had him on Chris Hansen's To Catch a Predator, right? So now when
Yeah.
Chris Hansen he goes into the house or whatever, and the decoy greets him, and he sits down, and Chris Hansen comes out and starts giving him a speech, and he's like, see, I don't have no candy or nothing like that. See, I knew this was a setup. He's like, I like you, Chris Hansen. I called you Chris Handsome. he's like, he's like, you could bring those police inside. It ain't gonna make no difference. But we could do this the easy way or the hard way. Hit him with that shit, and then he fucking
Yeah.
and then he r'd Chris Hansen.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that shit was funny as
Yo,
fuck.
he better go ask him for a check.
Yo, even they probably
You
hit
they
him
talk
off.
about people in
I
jail.
think they used his actual voice. I think it sounded so much like him.
I'm in
I
New York.
think,
Doug is
huh?
in Florida now. He asking what state we're in. I'm
Oh.
in New York. He's in Florida. I'm unfortunately
Yeah,
stuck
so
still here.
word. But it kind of sounded like him for real though. So I think they might have. I think he might have played himself on the show.
That'd be cool, because people like that need to get a chance to turn their life around and change themselves, because they got.
No, I'm talking about fucking Chris Hansen.
Oh, well, that's cool then. He has a good sense of humor.
I think though they might have just really sounded like the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look that up. But that shit was funny as fuck, man. He's like, oh, I ain't here for no little boys. I'm here for some grown man butt. Yeah, that shit was funny.
That's crazy.
Oh man. My dream is to visit the Florida Keys. You know what's so fucked up? I've been down here, shit, 10 years, over 10 years. I was down there once.
I've traveled more Florida than you did.
Huh?
You did. I said I think I have traveled more of Florida than you
Word.
did.
And so I've been here over 10 years. I've been to the Keys once, like real quick. Like my homeboy had he had a job driving down there, and he worked for his uncle, and that motherfucker said he needed a helper for whatever job, and his uncle's like, I'll pay whoever you want, just get the motherfucker. So he asked me if I wanted to roll with him. We had to like he delivered fucking paintings and shit, and the owner of the gallery had some furniture he needed picked up or whatever, or dropped off or some shit. So, or put together for his wife or something. It was some bullshit we had to do real quick. But either way, went down to the Keys
So
for
wait, he
Key West
told you
for
to come
that.
with him and he made you work?
What happened? No,
He
no,
told you to
no.
come.
Nah, he called me to see. No, 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 no. That was why I went. He's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? My uncle said, he'll pay you $200. You know what I'm saying? Come to work with me for the day. All you gotta do is help me put together this bullshit real quick. So literally just drove down there and back with him, and all I had to do was for like 10 minutes, I would put together the furniture, or whatever. But point is, that's all we did. We went down to the Keys. He dropped off his fucking paintings. We put together some furniture. Came right back. That was the only time I ever been to the Keys.
I've been to the Florida Keys like the Tampa too, but I've been to Tampa on a FEMA contract. I was doing transporting cars for FEMA
Oh shit, that's what's up.
for the
Yeah,
hurricane. Yeah, we went over there to go do the hurricane relief.
I gotta take my
Just paying
bike.
$500 a car.
How much?
$500 a car.
Just to tone? Oh shit,
Like 5 to 10 cars a day.
that's crazy.
Actually,
Yo, that's nuts. Oh man, I wish
keep freezing.
the movie, the movie Roadhouse. The new
Yeah, I seen
one.
that one too. He was talking about. He said that's made his dream destination. You know my
Oh,
dream destination. You know what I want to do though, real bikers. I want to take a catamaran and sail the Caribbean during Christmas time when the weather is nice and calm during December. In December, the Caribbean is the nicest. In the
uh-huh.
summertime, that's when the storms are there, dangerous.
Yeah.
So I
Mm.
December plus my birthday December. I want to go all the way to Puerto Rico and back. So I want
Yeah.
to sail for like a month and go off for like a month. And then, I'm gonna video it and put it on YouTube and all that good stuff too and all that shit. But I want to do that. I want to sail with just like a few of my peoples and like a chef, and just have a chef that's making food for us. And I want to fish too and catch raw fish and eat the fish like that.
You gonna catch raw fish? I would rather catch some cooked fish if I had the option.
I mean, cook the fish and eat it raw. It's you know what I
Nah, I
mean.
don't fuck with you, man. So I'm gonna catch raw fish. Like, is there any other way to catch them?
Uh, they be catching them, and then right there on the deck, they cut them right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, what's it called? I ain't been fishing in so fucking long. That's something else that I need to start taking advantage of down here. Oh man,
I'm gonna buy a catamaran.
yeah.
I've been looking into it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one. I've been looking at the like I said, remember I told you I was gonna buy an RV. So those are the two things I'm definitely gonna get: the RV and the catamaran. I might mess around and live in the catamaran for like a year. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how good my sea legs are.
Where where would you be able to dock that shit during hurricane season
West
though?
Palm, West Palm. I'm gonna
During,
stay out West Palm.
no, I'm saying during hurricane season.
You dock it at the dock.
And like, well, if you're gonna live there, I'm talking about if you're gonna live on the fucking boat, what would you
Then
do during her?
you go to sea. Hurricane season,
Where?
you come to New York. New York is nice in the
But the,
summertime.
yeah, but that shit they get hit too though.
With what? In the summertime?
Yeah, there's been hurricanes in New York that made it up to New York.
They're not there, but
Yeah,
so do you know that you can go from New York to Miami and Miami up the Mississippi and back around to New York?
New York to Miami. What do you mean
Miami
on the
up
Mississippi?
the Mississippi River all the way around back to New York. That's the thing. I never knew that neither. I just recently learned and found out about that.
What, south to north?
You can it doesn't matter which way direction you want to go, but
Oh, with a boat. I thought you were talking about the river that flows south to north because there is one river that flows south to north. I don't think it's the Miss. I didn't think it was the Mississippi though.
yeah, the Caribbean is real closest to us. I'm older. I am getting the keys is not hard to do. You come on out here, man. Come get up with us, man. You like this, and you like to go have You
Yeah,
saying?
real bike is like all you gotta do is get a.
We could definitely post it
All
and
you
make
really need to do is
out of
get
it.
your visa. That's the hardest part. And then after that, shit, like I could drive to the Florida Keys from where I am.
Yeah.
Florida Keys is like, well, like 2 hour drive from here. Like the last one.
How you like the nooses, the 750s, the Jixers? I think I'm gonna get a
Uh,
Jixer. I'm gonna get a Jixer.
what's it called? Jixers? The Jixers are solid bikes. I personally, I don't like them just because of the whole fucking. It's like you know how motherfuckers are. I was explaining this in the other chat. It's like how people are with Glock. Glocks are perfectly good, fucking
I hate
reliable
Glocks.
guns. But yeah, but what I'm saying is they're perfectly reliable. They're really
I mean,
good
I have
guns.
a
It
Glock,
makes
but
total sense why
like,
people like them. But
yeah,
what I'm saying is that the cult following behind them is fucking annoying. And
yeah,
it's the same thing with the Jixers. So it's like the biker community. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like the joke is the running joke is that Jixer riders are gay. So you know what I mean? Like and that and I'm annoyed before the joke even takes place.
froze.
No, I said the running joke in the biker community is that Jixer riders are gay. You know.
Yes, I said, how come you don't got a Jixer? Oh, matter of fact, you did have a Jixer.
Huh?
You did have a
Yeah, and
Jixer.
then I found out they would do it for gay, so I sold it to you.
I did buy that bike though.
Oh shit.
If the world ends, those are the type of bikes that's only going to be the thing to run
Yeah,
bikes.
yeah, probably most likely. They still got
The most run
I'd rather get a dirt bike. They got fucking
to get parts for.
the newer dirt bikes are still carbureted.
Mm, okay, okay.
Have you ever been to Bali? Nope.
Bali.
Nope. Can't say I have.
When you go over there, you better watch, man, for the better, when you see the girls you talk to them, better look at their hands, double take their hands real quick. DNA swab.
Now you gotta slip a
Bali,
Viagra into
Thailand,
that drink.
areas over in that area, man.
You
Them
got you got
motherfuckers, boy. I see some on
you gotta slip a
Instagram and
Viagra.
Facebook and
You
whatnot,
got
social media. Ah,
you gotta
God.
spike them with a Viagra.
Yo, that shit, yeah, right? That shit's bad, son. That shit's crazy, yo. I mean, at that point, you didn't talk to them too much. You had to spike them. That's
Now
way
I'm
too
saying
far.
no, I'm saying before you even talk to them, you sit down at the bar, you fucking just pop that shit in the drink before you even holler at her.
Yo, drink this. Let me see you finish it first. Then we.
Nah, I'm talking about some creep shit. Just sit down, just plop that. You at the bar. I'm saying. I'm not talking about you. You at
Guys,
the
so do
bar. You just
you,
pop that shit in the
hold on, hold on,
drink
hold on, hold on.
and just peep. Uh
They shit raises up, and now you can see that something is there, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
You
I'm
was
just gonna walk
frozen. You
around.
was
DNA
frozen.
get
You was
fucked up.
frozen. Run that back.
I said, so you saying you're gonna go and you're gonna seduce this dude that's just like a chick? You know what I'm saying? That one, you got he's
No, you're not listening. I'm saying you going into a bar. You see the motherfucker already sit at the bar with a drink. You think it's a bitch? Just to make sure you pop the pill into the drink and you just stand by and just what I'm saying, wait for things to take effect, see the situation.
so
If,
you're
if
not gonna
it's
talk
if
to
it's
them?
all clear, then you go and talk.
Oh, DNA kit, swab cheek, male, female.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker, you fool. You can't can't even think like, nah, I know. No, you don't know
He
nothing.
said it ain't
These doctors
Thailand,
need to go to
bro. He
jail.
said it ain't Thailand, bro.
Yo, listen, man. They right next to each other. I don't know what you're thinking about. That's Asia, period. Indonesia, all of them got the same culture.
Oh shit.
It's even Afghanistan. These guys, they need to hang them doctors.
Oh shit.
Mess up the new generation. And now you get fooled. Sit there and look at, yo, bro, how much people would go to jail for that type of stuff?
Yo, man.
Where they did something to somebody because they didn't know. And it's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Same. They don't know. I don't, these doctors are no good.
These
They're horrible.
doctors are
How do
no
you treat
good.
somebody with a jaw and you a jaw? How you cover that up, example?
Huh?
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? How you covering that example?
Yo, sometimes it's not no. Some people that's the fucked up shit. Some people's is real prominent, and some people's is not noticeable. That shit is dangerous, bro.
Yo, how motherfucker cover their hands? Like some of their hands you can't even like. Nah, son. Like look at my hands are big. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying? They solid. Like there's no way you could.
but here's the thing:
Like you know how your hands look.
some
Ah,
motherfuckers just be having little tiny
my hands
hands. You know what I'm
running
saying?
my
Those be the
hands
type of
like
dudes that get made fun of
you
so
crazy.
much. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna become a bitch. That's the sad part. Like, remember when Trump was making fun of Marco Rubio for having little hands?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like what type of man has little hands?
But type of man that wants to be a chick.
Crazy.
I mean, it's true though. Real Biker said, "That's what I love about my country. You simply cannot be gay or anything else." That's what's up, though. You meet a chick and you know it's a chick.
That's funny though, right?
Mhm.
Fucked up.
Yo,
So here's my thing, right?
imagine, think about it like this: how fucked up and annoying these motherfuckers gotta be that there's people in the world that say, "I love my country because we don't have freedom." Not that kind of fucking freedom. Oh shit.
Shit is wild, man.
uh,
People into thinking that that's the way to. I mean, like, if everybody's gay, how do you reproduce people?
yo, bro, that's the exact argument I gave this motherfucker, man. When I was 25, I tried college, and
Oh, you tried it in
they
college?
had
How did it work for you?
yeah. No, I didn't say all that. So I had this class, and they had a guest speaker one day, and the dude, his job was to go around telling people that there's nothing wrong with being gay, right? And buddy, he
Wait, what do
he
you?
made the mistake.
Oh, you gotta explain that part. How was this his job? What the
He
fuck?
works for some fucking gay and lesbian alliance, and his job was to go
Mm,
around and telling people, like explain to kids and
okay,
shit
okay.
that it's
The
okay.
backstory. No. I need the backstory
Yeah. So,
because that was too crazy for you to just leave it at that. Like, I have to know why this nigga doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why was he doing that? Like, wait, you got the backstory behind that one.
so
All
check
right,
it,
go.
right. He made the mistake to be like to start it off by saying, "I don't want you guys to be politically correct. I want you to talk to me just like you would talk to your friends in the street, right?" So I put my hand up. I'm like, "Bro, you sure?" He's like, "You don't gotta be rude on purpose for the sake of being rude, but yeah, I'm sure." I'm like, "You positive?" Okay, so I gave him a chance to back out, and then when it came time, that's exactly what the fuck I hit him with. What you just said. I told him, I was like, "Yo, so you saying there's nothing wrong with being gay, right? He's like, nah, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I said, well, let's see if we have the same definition of nothing wrong. To me, if there's nothing wrong with something, then everybody can do it in excess, and it won't make a difference. Like drinking water, there's nothing wrong with
No, no,
drinking
no.
water. Like,
There's nothing wrong with them doing whatever they do as long as they do it where they're doing it at.
but hold on a second,
It's
yeah,
rights for this
but even still.
in a small population in a big fucking area of people with a small percentage that doesn't equate.
Yeah, but feel me though. But that's what I hit him with. I said if there was nothing wrong with something, everybody can do it, and it wouldn't be a problem. Like drinking water, there's nothing wrong with drinking water. I said, but drinking beer now, if everybody was out there drinking beer all the time, you know what I mean, it would cause some problems. Some people be able to handle it, some people wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, if everybody was gay 100 years ago, 200 years ago, me and you wouldn't be here to have this conversation right now. I don't think that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a problem. You there? Looks like Cam's frozen, peoples. Let's see, hold on. The real bike is, real bike is said, that freedom will get you beat up on a daily basis. Yeah.
So, see, because I don't know if it's my
Yeah,
phone or
yeah.
my connection or your connection. I kept freezing, so I
I
had to
think
fix
that
that.
was you. That was you. You was frozen. Yeah. Do you see what real bike is said? That
Uh,
freedom will get you beat up on a daily basis. Yeah, most
oh
likely.
shit! Listen,
Oh
man,
shit.
I seen some crazy stuff, man, with them type of people doing some shit, man. I'm just like, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been places, I'm not proud of it, but I've been places here in America. You know what I'm saying? Where the government decides to place people. You know what I'm saying? Unwillingly, and in those type of environments and places, you see people like that, and the shit you see them doing in there.
Oh fuck! I couldn't imagine. I could not
Oh,
fucking
you'd be
imagine.
surprised. I've seen. We gotta get my man on who's with me. You would think I'm lying, bro. The dude looked like a chick, and there was the guys in there that used to act like, yo, they house females here now. I'm like, whoa, what are you talking about, bro? Ain't no females in here unless the guards, unless the correctional officers. Ain't no females in here, buddy. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Ain't no female. You talking about a nurse? Like, nah, nigga, it's a movement. What you talking about? That's no. Like, yo, bro, you gotta fucking comprehend this shit. Like, we had to go, and it's messed up because he just obviously just came there, right? You know what I'm saying? He's his first time. So we gotta explain it to him. I gotta get my man on, man. He's gonna sit there and be like, yo, bro, son. So now, dude is like, yo, you gotta watch that dude, right? Some light skinned motherfucker, right? They let this motherfucker go into the kitchen dorm because he was doing some other stuff in another dorm where supposedly I guess some gang members was messing with him. And then he told the other gang members that this gang member was messing with him. And then they cut the gang member and got him up out of there and they got him out there too. Oh man, he's messy, right? Go to Chow now. He ended up working in the kitchen dorm. You know what I'm saying? So now he there serving people when you walk on the line to get your food. Dude stopped going to the you would think that dudes would stop going there because and protest like, yo, this guy here, he's little, you know what I mean, touching our food and whatnot. No. More dudes start coming to Chow now just to see him.
Guys,
Bringing him gifts. I seen some dudes that had him tatted. I lost
yeah,
money before my bet because I thought the dude was lying to me about dudes had him tatted on it. I lost money for that. It's a fact. I lost a bet. I'm like,
that's
nah, no way,
great.
bro. I'm going to Chow now. Fuck that. I'm coming out. You know what I'm saying? I always got my own food. I don't need to have the state feed me. I have commissary, I have packages, I got mad food. I'm eating steaks. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was eating steaks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's a verified fact. I'm eating steaks. You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta sit and understand that I don't go to child eat state food. I went there just for this, just to see this situation And sure enough, that motherfucker got somebody's name tatted on his hand, and dudes like four, like all right, let's say like 10 people are ahead of you. You watching how all of them look and how he smiles, and you're like, oh nah, it's really like that. Like this is what's really going on here. Like everybody want this dude. Nah, they wild. It was good. Yo, what facility they got me in? I gotta get out of here. Like this is the wrong facility.
That
They
shit
took me
sound
to the
like it
wrong
was in
spot.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. Oh. And that Atlanta, that's just on the regular street. Like, like just walking down Atlanta is crazy. Word.
Yeah.
Word. But now though fucking so now this dude, you know what I'm saying, and it's crazy too because there was a guy that we known from out here in the street, right? Or not, no, I'm lying. There's a guy who we know out here in the street whose baby mom's brother was in there with us, right?
All right.
Now this dude did 10 years, solid dude. He was a Muslim. Everything was everything with him. He had a good reputation. I even went into the dorm with him, right? Because I had gotten moved, and once I seen all that stuff that was going on in that dorm, I got myself up out of there. I was in that dorm for like 2 weeks. I was about it. I was like, whoa, this is way too much. Like, hold on, wait. And then they kept moving them type of people into the dorm. And you're like, yo, what's really going on over here? That's why I said, remember I seen somebody die from COVID? In that dorm, I seen somebody die from COVID. That's another reason why I got up out of that dorm too. Because that dorm was like, that was crazy. And this is the kitchen dorm. And I'm not a kitchen worker, so I'm not supposed to be here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm on a transfer because the COVID stuff. So because of COVID, the one dorm I was in was quarantined, and I ended up getting moved to the kitchen dorm on a transfer to go to my real dorm, to whatever dorm they find for me. You know what I'm saying? So they had
Yeah.
space. So I ended up being in the kitchen dorm for 2 weeks, and then once I seen all that stuff, I ain't gonna hold you. I was blowing. I was saying, he's smoking heavy in there. They got the hooch in there. You know, you get all the good kitchen food. So there was the real food that you're supposed to eat during. I mean, the food that the
Mm-hmm.
state provides is actually good food. It's the shit they give you is a totally different thing. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah. By the time it gets to you, that
No,
shit
not
ain't
even
right.
that. The officers done already took all of the real patties and the Angus burgers and the steaks and all the fucking real shit. The officers already took that. Like literally
No, that's what I'm saying. So
drive
by
up
the
to the
time the shit gets to you, it ain't nothing much
yeah,
left.
it's not what's supposed to be. Half of the shit gone. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so they give you actually good food. It's just that these guys do what they do. Anyway, the kitchen workers be involved in this type of stuff. That's why they use the chomos to do shit like that. Not the chomos, the mooks. You know what I'm saying? The red dragons. You know what I'm saying? The mooks. So let's just call them a mook. I don't want to say the other word because
The
people might feel
boots.
offended. So let's call them a mook. So now, this mook, you know what I'm saying? He go now and like I said, he was doing a lot of extra stuff. Yo, how he seduced this dude in the next dorm. So me and him both leave that dorm. I went to another dorm. He ended up going to a program. In that program was him and the other mook that went to the program together. It's just a coincidence. It's not like that happened like that on purpose. But now in that
Yeah.
other dorm, the mook, because you know they know each other from another dorm. So you know that's usually how it goes. If you get moved with somebody together, you guys usually kind of click because you know what I'm saying. You what you call it? You in the dorm. You know what I'm saying. So
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy because it's like when you doing shit like that, you gotta understand that these niggas move in a different type of manner. If I'm here with you and you
Yeah.
just came in here, you're not from here. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little different. Now, when you got some shit where y'all been together somewhere else, y'all kind of like, okay, like you could come and say something to me and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You can, oh, you need a pouch or something? Okay, yeah, 1 for 2. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm gonna just like don't even come near me like the rest of these guys would do because you kind of was in the other dorm with him. Nah, this dude went to the other dorm and got seduced, and they had a full blown relationship to the point where he in the dorm selling the most drugs in the dorm and got dudes in the dorm keeping it quiet. Like, don't tell nobody that me and this dude be laid up in the bed together. It's a dorm. It's an open dorm. So everybody, you walk to the bathroom, you're walking past people laying down on the beds. You get what I'm saying? It's an open dorm. It's not a cell. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So they so you know everybody in the dorm has to know what's going on. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Yo, the shit that I see them do and hear them do is different. You know what I'm saying? You talk about 60 people there listening to you huffing and puffing on each other. Or how, I mean, there's no way you kept it quiet. Like, how you kept it quiet? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you kept it quiet, I don't know. I never. Bro, I used to sit there and ask these dudes. I used to go to fucking to weight room or go to horticulture because I was in the horticulture program. So I used to go there and talk to dudes like, yo, hold up. Y'all said, what's going on over there? Like, nah, I know that dude from the street. There's no way that he's over there doing that type of stuff. Like, nah, I can get on the phone right now and speak to my bands on the street. Like, yo, bro, you know your baby mom's brother is doing in here. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, yo, hold on, son. This nigga, he wilding. Like, y'all gotta go speak to this nigga, figure out what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker. Like, he ain't thinking right. He's not thinking right. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Like, something happened to him.
yeah, that's fucked up.
Yo, bro. When I called him, my exact words to him was, yo, bro, call so and so and tell him that, yo, something happened to his peoples. His peoples ain't acting right. Something happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like he needs to go highlight him and see if he's okay.
Yo,
Because I'm like, yo, he ain't right in the head. Like, something had to happen to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't no some normal shit. Like, ain't no way that you gonna sit here and tell me that you did fucking 10 years in prison damn near and nothing, and you've been a solid person this whole time, and all of a sudden now that your last 8 months, what the fuck happened? Like, how does he seduce you? I don't get that shit. That don't make no sense to me. Like, what? How?
That's like in the cartoons when they're in the desert thirsty as fuck and they see the mirage.
Yo,
That's
it was
what
a whole big thing that the Muslim dudes was gonna cut the mook, and he stopped them,
oh wow.
and it became a whole thing. And then he didn't tell people when he was leaving. Like, I knew when he was leaving because I noticed. Like I said, I spoke to his people and shit like that. You know, it's different when it's different when I come into a jail, right, or in a dorm, and I know you, or I don't know you, but me and you was talking, and then you're like, yo, I'm from Jamaica Avenue. I'm like, Jamaica Avenue, Queens. Whoa, hold up, boy. Who you know from over there? Oh, I know so and so and so. Oh, word? I know them too. Oh, word? You know them too? Yeah, matter of fact, get on the phone with them so I can speak to them. Since you in here, you get what I'm saying? I want to confirm that you're who you say you are. You get what I'm saying? So now when he got on the phone, because he was able to get on the phone first before I was able to get on the phone, he confirmed who I was and put me on the phone with them. And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck, yo, bro? That was it. After that, yo, he showed me mad love. So I got, like I said, I met him and he was a very solid person. I seen him put his hands on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna come in the
Yeah.
dorm 2 weeks later and now you digging in
Yeah,
this
now
dude's
you
like
really see him putting his
circumference?
hands on people.
No, putting his hands on people, like
No, I
putting his
know. And
hands.
then you
Yeah.
really see him put his hands on people.
No, I didn't see that situation. I
No,
didn't
I
see
know.
that. I heard about it and I was
I know.
confused. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling the story because I was so confused about like,
Yeah.
wait, what? Like it messed me up. That was one thing that happened to me in jail that messed me up. I couldn't. I was so confused. Like, what? How does that happen? Like this, bro? 2 weeks time, there was rumors, and they just happened to get
Obviously, he
transferred
must have
together.
been.
He wasn't doing that in the other jail, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, he was in a much more. He's in a much more serious jail than with the jail that we were in. You know what I'm saying? So when he got so now I seen dudes that was in the other
Yeah.
jails with him that came to this jail now after because they're you know what I'm saying they're on their way coming home. That jail's a come home jail, Mohawk. So now he comes. The other dude came from I think that was in Auburn. So the other dude came like yeah I was in Auburn with son and son was like the head Muslim dude. Like bro, they don't play that shit with the Muslims in jail. In prison. Fuck jail. Prison. This is prison I'm talking about. This is where people stay there for years on end. This is extended time stay. Jail is like a year and that's it. You go home. You're not gonna be in a jail for more than a year. Prison means you stay here until death, or you can go home tomorrow. That's how you don't know who the fuck is around you in certain places. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So anyway, so when these dudes coming in now, they're like, nah, not oh boy. I'm like, nah, you don't even want to get involved in all that. I'm telling you, you don't want to go talk to him and see what's up with him. Nah, just leave it all alone, bro. Go listen to the rumors first, and then see the solid people that talking the rumors, and then figure it out. Because I got mad people like, you selling the K2 and stuff like that all over the place. So boom, now dudes that buy the K2, it's all type of different dudes. You know what I'm saying? White boys, fucking black dudes, what I'm saying? All type of different dudes, gang members. So I sell to anybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't discriminate. I'm in jail. I don't even do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care. So I just try to make some money to eat some food and have a big ass locker so I don't have to spend nothing. That's basically the whole. I just want mad cosmetics and mad. You know what I'm saying? Until it got to another level where I have to start sending money home now. All right, send that cash out there. 400, 500 here, 500 there, stack there, 1,500 here. Like it just started getting out of control. Dudes that I know is not gonna lie. I'm saying, like, how you selling something to somebody, you know that person, and I was in another dorm with them selling them shit. I was with them in another dorm. So when they was in that dorm with him, and they told me like, nah, the rumors are true. I'm like, oh nah. So what son would do is son would tell dudes like yo, nobody can come back in here. There's a place in the dorm called the penthouse where there's like it's like a brick frame and there's 4 bunks in that area. But that's for like the dudes that like it's a closed in area, like basically. So dudes be out there smoking and chilling and stuff like that. Mostly it's the gang members that get them bunks. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
He had dudes moving from that area so he can lay up with that dude during the daytime.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would block it because from in the dorm you can't see in the penthouse area, but it's 4 beds
Mm.
there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a little window, but it's not a window. It's just a bricked off area that's open, but the rest of it is framed out, and it's up to it's like 4 feet high, so you can't just see everything that's going on. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's called the ASAP program. It's a drug and alcohol program, but they also accept people with gun charges, as you can see while I was in there. You know what I'm saying? Which made no sense. I tried to fight that too, and they almost they was on me about that one too. I tried to fight it. They was can't. Nope, we accept people with gun charges too. I'm like, how's a person with a gun charge in a drug program?
Yeah, that's what that
I
you
don't
would
understand
think.
that. That shit doesn't make sense to me.
Fuck it. Whatever they want to do to get me out of here quick, I take it.
That was one thing too, but here's the thing though, right? Which is where New York State kills you. So yeah, it gives me three months good time. What the hell I care about 3 months good time from doing 21 months anyway? What is three
Mm.
extra months to not be on parole?
And how long is that program for?
6 months.
That's bullshit. They can't even get you 1 for 1.
Exactly. Now Jersey does that. New Jersey does that. Give you 1 for 1. It's a fact. New Jersey gives you 1 for 1. Now the crazier thing is that New York State penal system, the way that they operate. You know what I'm saying? We should do an episode on that actually after this. I'll call my man see if he can get up on this. So we can do
Yeah, yeah.
that'll be an interesting one. Plus, it's on my head right now. Now that you speak about this weird shit. Once you spoke
Mm.
about the weird shit, I'm like, oh, I got some weird stories actually. Hold on, wait. How about this? Even better. I got this dude that was in our dorm. Right, this is a whole different person now. Right, this motherfucker on his ID it was labeled X. His gender was
Yeah.
X. Yeah, X. And how we
Uh,
found out was one of the female COs. He was bothering her. And then she was cursing him out like, you stupid motherfucker. Some old white chick. You know what I'm saying? Stupid motherfucker. She was cool though. I ain't gonna lie to you. She never bothered me, and she let us do mad shit in the dorm that we wasn't supposed to be doing. Like, word. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you stupid motherfucker. You took all that shit to me now, but you ain't talking about that shit, asking me about my bra sizes and stuff like that. Like, and I don't know who caught it, but once somebody caught it, that shit spread around the dorm fast. So when I came back from horticulture, now I'm coming back, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait, what you mean that he's wearing bra and panties? Like, wait, what? Wait, he ordered bra. They were there. He's allowed to receive bra and panties in a package in this facility. That's all men. How does that work? So I have to dig deeper now. And I'm like, I'm so confused. Like, how does this fucking work? Like, what the fuck? That's my whole shit. Like, when I can't understand how something works, I gotta ask questions now. I gotta find who's the source to figure out like what the fuck am I hearing? Like I don't. Am I hearing some bullshit? Is this person lying to me? Because I don't like getting lied to in that type of manner. You know what I'm saying? Like don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? So of course I end up going to the police lady. Eventually, after I done talked to about 10 different people in the dorm. You know what I'm saying? And then when she came back on shift the next day, I spoke to her. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, so we're like, yo, we're gonna get him out of here for you. Don't worry about it. We tried to get him out of there. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga wrote, and yo, he wrote, and he got it where he was forced to stay in that dorm.
What you mean he was forced?
Like he made it almost like a safety thing, like a discrimination thing.
Oh shit.
Like if the state removes him from that dorm, they're discriminating against him because he labels himself as X or trans or X.
Oh
His gender is X. He says it's because the XY chromosome is the same and da 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 da. So we're like, so,
oh
man,
wow.
you fucking are you regular? Like, what exactly are you? So we can know. That's what ended up getting him into that fight with old boy. That's how he got into the fight because it was that argument and he kept trying to say like, "No, I'm everything." I'm like, "What?" So I had argued with him in the beginning. That there was like a 3 hour long argument, me and him back and forth in the fucking dorm. I ready to put my hands on this nigga, but I left it alone because I had to go to fucking work. I had to go to horticulture, so I had to leave. When I come back now, I figured I hear that he's arguing with other people about the same argument. Like, other people hearing us, me and him back and forth, yelling and screaming at each other. So now other people is continuing the argument when I left. Like, nah, that shit
Mhm.
don't make no sense. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people are starting to feel some type of way. It's just that I had to, it's not that I had to. It's just that he was getting me tight, like how I get tight, and then I start raising my voice, like, "Oh, fuck all this shit." Like this nigga's, you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to play me or some shit. Like, why are you not like your conversation don't make no sense? You're talking about X, Y, but you have a dicto, so and you're not a hermaphrodite, so you can't claim that type of scenario. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't add
Word.
up to what the fuck you talk about. He wanted to bring a book out, talk about definitions and fucking the dictionary. You almost punched this nigga in his fucking shit, man. I'm like, man, bitch ass nigga. Like, nigga, I'll cut you, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh
What's wrong
shit.
with you? Like, why are you trying to play me with this? Like you're educated or something. Like, I'm not an intellectual nigga or something. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Shit.
I'm sitting here with fucking a whole library of books. Like, all I'm doing every day is reading and writing shit. And like, what you trying to like play me? Like, you can talk to them idiots like that. Like, don't try to sit here and run this spiel on me as though I don't know what the hell's going on.
And then on top of
Your
that,
fucking
he's
ID
giving
says X, bro. What is you
and he's
identifying as? And
and
I hear
he's
you taking
giving
hormones.
and he giving the wrong argument anyway, because it's like that's the whole shit. They be trying to sit here and be like,
See,
oh,
the thing is this,
oh,
right? You don't want people in there to start trying to do shit to him because they know he like that. You
hmm
understand? You don't want somebody to ape him
oh
to
yeah,
R
because
him.
it'll be a lawsuit.
Not even that though. They're gonna come run up in the dorm
Well,
and they're gonna want to search everything and they're gonna throw the fucking dorm upside down. Nigga, we got mad drugs in here. We smoking weed
oh
here
no no
every
no
day.
no 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 no
Like
no! I get
we don't
that, but
need
what
no
I'm saying is
problems.
no. But what I'm
You know what
saying
I'm
is
saying?
that's why they would go so hard though, because they're worried about the fucking lawsuit.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm saying, like you causing a problem. You causing a problem with the administration. Now the
hmm
police is asking us to tell you to calm down. You get what I'm saying? We sitting here
Right.
trying to figure out what the problem is, and then you getting crazy with us, police. We just trying to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? And you know he had to his argument was so weird that he like I said he ended up getting into arguing with like 4 or 5 other people in the dorm when I was gone. So when I come back now, the next day now you already know everything's spewing, and I don't got no fucking it's weekend time and I'm off. So I bring the argument back up again because I was like, you know what I'm saying, like nigga, like I wasn't done. I just had to leave. So let's come back to this whole shit because I don't feel like you in here flexing. One, your fucking bed is next to the police fucking booth. Go put your bed at the back of the fucking dorm then. You know what I'm saying? Since you're so fucking hardcore.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? Since you're so fucking tough. Like, these guys do weird shit and it's all a show at the front until somebody just punches them in their shit or pull out a fucking knife or some shit like that and the dudes start acting like they got some sense now. Oh my God, no. I didn't mean it like that. It was really more like, you know what I'm saying? That now they have a fucking a scenario for you that wasn't as as uh as offensive as the initial fucking situation. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden
Now,
now it wasn't that
what I was
serious,
saying,
or
the
it was
X
just a
Y
joke.
argument, the X
Huh?
Y argument go, the X
Now
Y
we can't hear
argument
you. We
go.
can't hear you. You gotta wait. Just
Oh,
come back and comment when you get here.
uh, that's so weird.
But now I got some jail stories, some good prison stories for you. I got some good prison stories for you. You're gonna like these, and I'm gonna call people who was there with me, so that at least now when I say things, I'm gonna say the story, and I'm like, oh, this guy was with me, and I'm gonna get him on too. Like when I was in Jersey, that was a
Oh
different
yeah, yeah, hell
experience.
yeah. That
That's
prison
when
was
you was in
known
cell
for
in
being
the cells.
fucked
There
up
was
though.
there's no dorms.
That
It's all cells.
that yeah,
So
what I'm saying,
you're
that
in a
prison
cell with
was
somebody. We
known.
still can't hear you.
Oh,
If I can't hear you, the chat can't hear you. You heard? Better call Sal. Higher security jail. I like to try New York pizza. Yo, New York pizza is the best pizza you can have. I don't care where you go. Yeah, yeah, the higher security jails is different. They have like, they got the cells. It's not dorms. Dorms are yeah, you're right though. Higher security jails, they do not have that type of bullshit going on in there. And if it is bullshit going on in there, it's because those people are consensually doing something during like some sort of relationship or some bullshit like that. Some weird shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
mm.
Dudes like that don't last long in the higher security facilities. Higher security facilities, you don't play around. These guys got knives the size of your forearm. You know what I'm saying? And they're not there to come play with you. They're there to get you out of there for real. Like when I mean out of there, you out of there. You're gone. Ain't no playing around, ain't no nothing. Like on site means on site. If you don't do that, then we're gonna go do after you too. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. But like I said, I was in some crazy facilities though. Like when I was in Jersey though, I was in Northern State Prison in Newark, in Jersey, and that is a whole different type of facility and type of scenario and situation.
Wasn't you in Rahway too?
New Jersey jails, period, are a different scenario and situation. You know what I'm saying
Yeah,
that was my
Rahway
middle
had
school.
that
That was my middle school.
documentary. That shit was crazy.
I should have learned better. I don't know if your mic is off or your volume is down or what it is, but we can't hear you.
Chat, you can hear me? Somebody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah, Mexico's crazy too. Mexico, I heard people got like real. What the hell you eating? You drop something, I'm fucking with you. You gotta wipe your thing.
Pause.
So, chat. You see how this guy eating? He eating like a hobo.
Like a
He
hobo.
don't got no meat in their paws. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no protein, no salad,
Oh, this shit
no
got fucking
water.
like, this shit got like
He just
30 grams
straight
of
noodles,
protein.
straight pasta, some real Italian shit. He don't got no sauce, no potatoes. I mean potatoes,
Sauce. This
tomatoes,
fucking
no
vodka
tomatoes
sauce.
on that shit. Nothing.
Crazy.
Not even like the little tomatoes, the little joints, chop them up little nice and slices and shit. Nothing. No sauce. Nothing. Just renegade. He even got cheese on that shit.
Crazy. This shit got vodka
He just
sauce and cheese.
renegade life. Like, yeah, it's heated up. It's hot. Fuck it. I'm eating it. Munchy time. And yo, I be do dudes like this in prison, and yo, dudes be wanting to fight me so many times. Yo, it's just that's. Hey, yo,
Well, yeah, they already mad. They in fucking
my
prison. They were,
when I was in Jersey, I started beat dudes up, bro. That shit just be like no big deal. Like, whatever, bro. I'm just gonna put my hand. I'm just gonna punch you in your fucking face, and you're gonna question the whole shit down, and everything's gonna be different. Like you crazy? I got so many knockouts in Jersey. Like one hit of quitters, like boom, knockout, boom, boom. Fuck out of here. You out of here. You off this. Your volume is fucked up. I think you gotta charge your glasses.
Nah, they telling me. Nah, everybody telling me I'm good. Everybody else can hear me. Chuck can hear me.
Yeah, the Maxes is crazy. When I was in Jersey, I was in the Maxes. I was in the Max in Jersey.
Yo, that's what
Max is
motherfuckers don't
straight from
understand. They hear
Dorset.
that shit.
It's a Max.
They hear that
That's
shit. They don't realize that max is not for the inmate safety. It's for the fucking guards and the escape rate. You know what I'm saying? But inside, that should be the worst place. Be the worst inmate being there. Should be
I still
crazy.
can't hear.
Huh?
I can't hear shit you're saying.
Chat can hear me. What up, Alyssa?
Hold on.
Welcome back to the chat, Alyssa. We are waiting for Cam to rejoin us. Oh, you got 2 awards. Did you? What kind of awards? You hear me now?
Yeah, we good. Yeah,
Uh,
Northern
I
State
hear,
Prison is the Max.
I hear some crazy noise in your background.
Oh yeah, I got some stuff going.
It's like a whistle, like a
Yeah.
feedback.
I'm charging something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta charging some tools. I figured
What
that's
kind of
why I was like,
awards
oh,
you
you
got,
wanna
Alyssa?
go live? All right, I'm gonna sit in the car, charge a tool, smoke a spliff or two, talk some bullshit. You know?
Mm, but eat, scrape up the rest of this non-existent sauce because this shit is fire. Well, it would be if it was there.
With the condensation.
There, right? You ever had penny vodka?
Nah.
That shit is fucking good. It's a tomato sauce, but it got vodka in it, but a very
Nah, I've
small
heard of
amount.
it. I've heard of it. I just never really had it.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying the sauce itself, though, it tastes.
I got a
Tastes
diamond honor roll in Intuit. Okay,
diamond.
been to Mexico. You ever been to Mexico? I never been to Mexico.
Don't know what diamond honor roll is, but it sounds good. Is that the top level? Pause. You ever been to Mexico? Oh hell no, legend. I've been to Colombia and that's it. I have not been to any other countries.
Hey, wait, hey, Legend, you're in Mexico?
Nah, he's right there. There might as well be. He's in Arizona.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mexico is a real deal right now. You see the cartel wars is going on, right? Or not
Good
even the
job,
cartel
Alyssa.
wars. The cartel is fighting the government, or the one cartel is fighting the government. What's that? Jasper's, just what spot is that? I forgot the name of the city.
Jalisco.
It's not Juarez.
Jalisco.
Is it that?
That's where the raid was.
Okay, yeah. So in that, yeah, that cartel, yes, that cartel that's going to war with the Mexican army. But once one cartel starts acting up, you already know it's going to be because now somebody else is going to say, "Oh shit, they're weak, so let's try to move it on their territory." And it's going to
Hmm.
start sparking other skirmishes elsewhere. That's why they blocked off the city like that, just to show that they control the city, so no other cartel really comes into the city. That's really what they were doing. If social media and the media period is going to tell you that they were blocking it off so the citizens can't leave, no, they were blocking it off so other cartels don't just come in.
Yeah, I can see that totally.
They were protecting their territory, and they were going to war with the police, so they want to block the police in and then start taking off the police one by one. You're going to start hearing about police dying. Watch.
Uh,
Because
let's
do you know what me to run a cartel?
hold on. What did Legend say?
Because
Yeah, don't even talk about it. I've been to Juarez. The army is federales. The hell are you talking about? Legend in English. Por favor.
no, the army is the army and the federales. The federales, though, you know what I'm saying, is more like the state, the and the local government. But at the same time, though, they're they're mad corrupt. Even like the federal government or federal police is very corrupt in Mexico. The army's like, but still the same shit too. I mean, when you have $1 billion industry, I'm paying everybody. I don't care what the fuck going on. If I'm making a couple 100 million a year, I'm paying everybody. Everybody's gonna eat, and you're gonna either let me do what I'm gonna do, or I'm gonna pay somebody to do you, and that's it. You're off this. You know what I'm saying? You're off the count, and that's gonna be that. You'll be off the count, and now what you have to do is you'll have to figure out how you can come back in, and you won't be able to. That's it. Off the count.
Yeah.
That's why they're chopping people's heads off. They want to fucking establish their authority. You know, they want to sit and they want to make it so that when you when you sit and see that, all right, certain type of events happening, one, they want to make an example of, obviously, of rats. You know what I'm saying? They want to make an example of telling, of snitching, of turning an informant, confidential informant,
Mhm.
fucking whatever we want to call it. You know what I'm saying? They also want to stop the police from thinking about putting an undercover in their involved in their organization as well. Hey, look, if we do this to our own people, what do you think we'll do to you? You know what I'm saying? Then they also want the citizens to know and other cartels to know, look, we don't play. You know what I'm saying? We do this to our own folk. What we gonna do to you? You know what I'm saying? And that's what you've seen really was them, not just one cartels, multiple different cartels in different cities of Mexico. That's just establishing their authorities. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the same thing what they do out here too. Same thing with the gangs do. They go beef with each other and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The same type of stuff. It's just out there. It's more relevant and present as far as what do you call it? As far as the news and how openly they do it too, because
Hold
they're
on.
killing reporters like it's nothing.
My bad. Hold on. I got to call. Pause on Legend real quick. Legend said, "You heard of Lefty S&M the Raper?" No, I have not, and I really don't want to know anything about anybody named Lefty S&M the Raper. That's crazy. But you will be on a T-shirt for that though. Just saying.
Oh, let me just screenshot that for you. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I
Got
already
you. Right.
did. But go ahead. Get a backup. Lefty S&M the Raper is crazy.
Interesting. Now, with this Lefty the Raper, right? That you've been that you is it like a
Don't
person or is it like a movie or
don't,
something?
don't forget the S&M part. Shit,
And
you're
yeah,
not
and,
just
and
a raper. You're an S&M raper.
is that the guy? Hold on, wait. Is that the guy that had the facility where he had the 55-pound drums and he was putting the bodies in there?
Oh shit.
Big 55-pound drums. Yeah, he had like a facility. It was like a whole squared off facility. He had like a oh shit,
Oh,
man.
you dead ass now.
Huh? Who, me?
Yeah, for real this happened?
Yeah, no, yeah. It's like
A
300.
rapper?
No, not a rapper. It was a cartel
No,
guy.
he's talking. Nah,
200.
he's talking about a rapper.
Nah. What
Yeah,
are you,
I'm just
what are
fucking
you
with
talking
him.
about? Where the hell you get that from?
On his chat, he just spelled rapper wrong. Rapper got two P's. He said you heard of Lefty SM the rapper, but he spelled rapper wrong, so I was fucking with him.
Lefty with all the face tattoos from LA.
Yeah. Uh
Yeah, I
huh.
know you're talking about.
That's why when
He
you
from the
started
with Kendrick.
saying that. That's when you
Yeah.
started saying that. I was like, no, dead ass, that motherfucker got. I I thought that's what he was getting ready to tell us about. I thought you heard it already.
That's how you know we soft. That's a whole nother cat, another stray cat walking past that's out here in the snow that just lives outside.
Word with the same clothes they wear in the fucking summertime. None.
Word. And it's just me. It's just walking like like
Mhm.
how do they hunt in this weather?
Yeah, that
Because
shit bugged me.
it's said that this is what science supposedly say, that those stray cats kill every night and eat every night. I got a video of a cat. I went to one of my boys' house, right,
Mm,
and he somebody left the side door or the basement door open, and a mouse ran in, right, small one too, and the cat was right there, and the cat caught it and was playing with it. Word, I got the whole shit on video, and he ate it right there in front of us. Ate the whole like ripped it apart, ate the head,
yo,
swallowed it. Yeah, it was playing with it for a minute too, like good
it
20
had to
minutes.
be something. It had to be something wrong with that mouse. Cause mice, look this shit up, right? Rodents in general. There's something about the smell of a fucking cat. Like of the cat's descended territory. They will not even approach that shit.
So,
But
so this is the crazy thing, right? Outside that house has a lot of stray cats, and
yeah,
then hey, hold on, hear the funnier thing, right? Then the funnier thing is that cat was inside because it's pregnant. So when I got in there, I'm like, what the hell is the cat doing inside? Because he never has cats inside. I didn't even know that the cat was pregnant, and now she's pregnant. I'm like, oh, okay, okay, okay. And I sat down and I was chit chatting with him, and we was handling our business. But you know what I'm saying, that mouse, I think it came from the door. I don't know where that mouse came from, really.
but look, you just made a lot of sense. 'Cause you said there's mad stray cats out there.
Mad straight.
There's a parasite that goes into fucking cat shit like that. I mean, it infects cats. You know what I mean? Then the parasite, there's shit out the parasite, and anything that comes into contact with the shit can get this parasite, and it works its way into the rodent's brain, or actually does it to people too. It works its way into your brain, and now like you become like a slave to that cat or any fucking cat for that matter. You know what I'm saying? So now this rodent that had a natural aversion to the odor of cats now is running towards that shit because of this fucking parasite that wants to be near the cat so the parasite can get into the fucking cat.
That's crazy. What's it
Yeah,
called?
I can't remember. Um, I mean, if you Google it, it'll come up with that shit. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Why that mouse just ran right into the same room with as a cat because they don't do that shit. But if you're saying there's mad stray cats over there, then guaranteed at least one of them got that parasite. The mouse came into contact with it. Now it ain't worried about cats no more.
That's crazy.
All right, so hold on. Legend is talking about Lefty. He gone in Max, or he gone in Mex. Probably cartel
You
race.
see that?
So,
You see the question and answer?
uh,
You see the question and answer? Are you a cat or dog person?
oh, I ain't peeped that shit.
Hold on. You see?
but but Leslie just talking about Lefty got snatched up in Mexico. Wait, where? Someone wrote that, or you saying it's in YouTube is giving you the option to put it up?
YouTube give me the option to put it up.
Oh yeah, that's on your end. It didn't show it ain't showing me. That's not a good thing though, man. That means YouTube is really not paying attention at all to what they're not directing us towards the right fucking viewers because our stream had nothing to do with fucking cat person or dog person.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Legends talking about Lefty the rapper is missing in Mexico right now. I hear that.
Whoa. Oh. When did that happen?
Legend details Mr. Sir for favor. Do 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 do.
Probably cartel related. No,
There
he's
we
running
go.
the max. Yeah, he's
Lefty
locked
is
up. Yeah.
dead.
Oh.
Oh, 2 shots. When did this happen, bro?
Yeah, that has to be like breaking news then. Oh, look at the kitty, kitty, kitty.
A year ago? What do you mean a year ago?
That's pretty healthy. Lefty was just on the Grammys.
Yeah, bro. But
Wrong Lefty.
yeah. Where you getting all this? You had me going for a second too, legend. I'm over here buying it. Ooh, we are in 2026. No, yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious. My man speaks in riddles. Riddle me this. The legend is legendary.
All right, let me see.
We about to fact check you, bruh. My man getting fact checked from 3,000 miles away.
Mm,
Oh shit.
it's not dead. Now, I'm missing in Mexico. I don't know.
Guy saying 2023. So he said it was like a year ago. And then he said we're in 2026. Then he said happened in 2023.
So he got shot.
Confusing.
Hold on. So he got shot, died, resurrected, and went to the Grammys.
Oh, that's what Buddy's claims sounds seems to be.
It's bad. But nah, he's saying now
Unless
that
it's a different lefty.
yeah, he's trying to clean that up now.
Oh, look up lefty SM. Oh, the rap. Yeah, look it up the way he's typing it. But spell rapper right. Lefty SM. I don't think up is part of it because he just put the rapper before Lefty SM the rap. Mhm. Lefty Smalls. You see anything?
Nope.
Oh, I don't know, legend. Sounds like falsified information. On that note, peoples, thank you for joining us on the Unc podcast at Let Unc Tell It. Don't forget to check out the episode we posted on Sunday. Uh, have a good night, peoples. Catch you next time. Later on.